welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Here's Edwards. Here's Harden. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in.
Excellent hustle on the boards that time from Harden, and something his teammates applaud.
Here's George. And George with the jam.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Pass to Davis. Here's Robertson. 6 to shoot. It's George on the wing. It's hauled in by Sampson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Oh, it's stolen. In transition. And stolen by Edwards. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
From James Harden.
All the talk is about Harden scoring, but I tell you what, he can dish that rock too.
Inside. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
To the inside. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
On the wing, Davis. Wide open. It's hauled in by Sampson.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Assisted by
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Love that from Antetokounmpo. No hesitation.
Reverses. Davis. To the middle. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
It's George on the wing. The kick out to Edwards. Here's Antetokounmpo. Misses off the right iron.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Davis. Down low. And he hits it to tie the game.
Assist from
He's got 6.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis's teammates know he's selfless. He's going to get the ball to the open guy, and it's on you to find your shot.
Here's Sampson. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Harden. Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but, hey, you take it when it comes.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
.27 seconds left in the first quarter here. And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Here's Harden to the paint. Sampson releases for three. George. Here's Sampson. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Deflects the pass. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Leading by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second.
12.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Davis from long range. It's hauled in by Sampson.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And here's Edwards outside. George left side. Goes back up. And the jumper falls for him. George has got his second basket.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Outside Harden. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Clock is at 3. Outside for Harden. With the second effort, they get it back. Sampson. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
With those long arms, Sampson able to haul in the rebound and quickly get his own shot.
To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo says his greatest challenge lies within. He said, quote, "I don't compete with others. I just compete with myself. Every other night it's going to be another great player, but I just try to be consistent, have fun, enjoy the game, create art, and be the best I can be."
Artistry. I like it, Allie. Thank you. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Not many guys have a handle like James Harden. Exceptional at slicing up the defense.
Here's Davis.
Anthony Davis.
And Davis slams it home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
First team foul.
That one's off.
At the line.
An effective playmaker and a more efficient scorer, Harden continues to be a highly productive player.
Here's Robertson. He's got 6. Pass to George. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Here's
half.
Antetokounmpo. Second chance shot. Misses the baby hook.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Robertson. Antetokounmpo with the block. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Look at AD, and you know he's taken his share of contact over the course of his career. And quite honestly, that just comes with the territory when you're a dominant offensive player like him. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Pass to Harden. Antetokounmpo with it. Down low. Here's Sampson.
Away team.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Ralph Sampson is a big guy that you can build your team around, clearly. I mean, this guy makes a difference on both ends of the court.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. Here's Roy. He nails it, and we're tied.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
George with it. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
Really difficult to contain Paul George in these pick and roll sets because of his speed. I mean, that's one element that gives him a great advantage. He's really good at making decisions in tight spaces and in these pick and roll situations.
Harden scanning the floor. It's George on the wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Pass to Davis. And stolen by Edwards. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Harden. Driving in. And Harden with the slam.
Phenomenal work from Harden there. The second he sees a lane open up, he attacks.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. All alone. Offensive board. And Edwards slams it in.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive board. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
The visiting team.
Up by 4.
28.
We'll get right back to the action when we return. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Picked it out of midair. And they're on the run. A shot from the high post. George's shot is off. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Outside Davis. Fires for 3. The shot misses.
Away team.
He's got to be mad at himself.
Oscar
He won't
Robertson.
get a better look than that.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Harden. He has 7. It's George on the wing. Harden with it. Guarded now by George. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh! Giannis working inside.
The assist from
Can't
Harden.
let Antetokounmpo get deep positioning like that because this is what happens.
Back to George. From behind the arc. The shot comes out. To the middle. Here's Harden. Antetokounmpo with the block. Pass to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Strong, aggressive take that time from Harden.
Now here's Davis. Rebounded by James Harden.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
Here's Sampson. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Davis. It's deflected.
Superb D that time from Sampson on the shot block.
Here's George. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Inside. Sampson. Antetokounmpo with the block. Here's Robertson. And that one is hammered home.
A 6'6" creator, smooth as they come. Roy is kind of a point forward, doesn't have a defined position. All he is a baller who makes plays.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
That'll be goaltending.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Fires the three. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 14 points for him. Pass to George. George draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball.
It will be a rejump.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense
2 minutes
scrambled.
remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Roy. That three's off the mark. Antetokounmpo outside. For three, George. Dives for it.
It'll be a turnover.
And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
When high-level prospects like Victor Wembanyama enter the draft, some teams' motivation to win can falter, and Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "It's a serious issue, and we've put teams on notice." Brian, it's sparked hundreds of league meetings, and Silver added, "We're always looking to see whether there's yet a better system." Back to you.
It'll be a turnover.
Indeed. Thanks, Allie.
Home team ball.
We've got 1:13 left in the third. Antetokounmpo inside. The shot that time not on target. Robertson's shot is off. Here's Sampson. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. George outside. Down low. They swipe it. Here we go, one-on-one. And here's Edwards outside. And the jam by George.
He's well put together at 6'8", about 220 pounds. Paul George does a good job on the old boards.
Pass to Sampson. And he lobs it up. The feed. The jam. Giannis.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Sampson. Davis with a rebound. Here's Robertson. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he converts the layup.
With the basket.
Antetokounmpo has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
44.
And we've watched
The
3 so
visiting
far
team.
in this one.
37.
Leading by 7. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Here's Sampson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Using some muscle
Anthony
against
Davis.
that contact that time. Sampson, not easy to stop in the paint.
Here's Davis. And he
Anthony
takes it in
Davis.
for the layup off a very
Assist
nice
number 2.
feed.
Oscar Robertson.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And they pick up 2.
With the basket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Davis drives in. George for 3. Drills it from deep.
3 points.
Because he's a stretch floor with a reliable and consistent 3, George adds a lot to this offense.
Outside Harden. To the inside. Here's Sampson. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pass to Robertson. Lets the 3 fly. Edwards pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Harden. Here's Sampson. And here's Edwards outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Here's Harden. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's the break. Throw it down on the breakaway jam. And that's a double-double for him now.
That giant wingspan of Antetokounmpo, man, wreaking havoc on opposing players and really mucking up passing lanes too, man. He can be everywhere with that ferocious motor and those long arms.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
Harden. Here's Sampson. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Oh, there's the alley. Pass to Robertson. George outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Robertson. Left side Davis. Shot clock at 2. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Outside for Harden. Off target with the 3.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Away team ball.
And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
And Robertson gets it to go.
3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Sampson. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
No mercy shown that time on D by Giannis. Great rejection.
It's intercepted. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. .105 left in the fourth quarter. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
And here's the fast break. Here's Davis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It's going to go on Paul George. That one misses.
Shooting for the away team.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line. Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Ball is
And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. .43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Harden. Banked it in off the glass.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Pass to Roy. The three.
Brandon Roy.
And the three-pointer goes.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And they get it back. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Here's Sampson. Excellent D there from Davis. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into